Hello. I can't stay long. I just wanted to say hello. I'm holding the phone because the battery went out. We've been over. Whoo. I feel so different. I feel rejuvenated. I feel energized. Even though I've been teaching, I don't know. What time is it? Oh, the gay oud. I love that. A young man wants the oil. He's like, how much is the gay oud, baby? 5 grams. Okay. 55 for 10 grams. We had a ball. We had gay and straight people at Alexyss Tylor 2020. And what I thought I would do, hi y'all, yes, I'm feeling tigerish, cattish tonight. We dealt with the first introductory class of spiritual sexuality, vagina power, penis power, sperm power. Oh, thank you, 146, perfect. I'm still getting a good time. I can go get me something to eat. But I don't feel tired. I feel very rejuvenated because we did a lot of energy work, and I thought they would think I was crazy. Well, because of the way I taught them to, they enjoyed it. It was doctors in there, medical doctors, energy medicine doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, people that had more education than me. So I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, what the hell? Hey Tina, coming to me. They don't need to. Thank you, baby. Even though I've been teaching about 2 hours, I'm sweating. And hey, Cassandra. Oh, wait a minute. Cassandra, were you able to get in there? Can you go over there and watch the class? Did you get to see Cassandra? Because I know. Thank you, New Moon Blessings. That's why I did it for the new moon. And I wanted to make sure that I could get everybody in there. First, I couldn't get everybody in there. People were having a problem getting in there, and so that's why I'm like, I'm going to redo it for them tomorrow to only be fair because they paid for the class. This intro class, I think it went deeper than they thought. It was like $2.99, so that's as cheap as I could do it. It was the fairest I can do it because I talked and I shared more. I spent a lot of time. We did a lot of energetic things because that's important in breath work. It's very, very important before you get into the class. I don't just go, okay, hey, I'm running late, let's get started. But what I was thinking of is doing a mini class like for 150. That way it's not 3 hours, it's 1 hour, like 1 hour and a half. I'll cut it in half for people that just want to experience it and see what it's like. So we came up with another class that we're going to do, that the group wanted to do. They're very private groups, people of like minds. It wasn't a very big class. It was a small class, but in a way I liked it since I'm just now learning to get back out and to teach. Everybody had a really beautiful synchronicity in the class. We all vibed. So we were all attracted to each other and we supported each other. I'm like, okay, what do you feel? When we were doing energetic work and we're saying, where do you feel it? I feel it in my stomach. I feel it. Hey, Babby Balls. I thought it was Barbie. I like that, Barbie Balls. Boss Barbie. Okay. When we were feeling something, we were dealing with the chakras, I felt it even in my stomach or my female organs in my back. And somebody else was like, oh, I feel it in my back too, and I feel it in my female organs. I'm like, whoa, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to raise the energy, and we're going to all give it to this particular person, and we're going to give it to each other because this person's in need, this person's hurting, and that's what we did. Everybody wanted to do it. Everybody agreed to do it. It's like each one teach one, but we didn't leave anybody in pain. If they said they were experiencing pain with energy because of a very painful issue from abuse or losing a baby or having a hysterectomy, we supported each other. It's like, okay, wait, we're going to put all our energy to this person's area of their body. And I started to shift the energy and dealing with the high vibration chanting, high vibration deep breathing. One exercise we did was a ring of fire. And I thought they were going to think I was crazy, but they didn't. They knew some of the things I was talking about. They loved them. So the reason why I'm doing this, because I wanted if some of the students could come over and put their opinion, tell you that you didn't know, that didn't collect the class, what they think and what they feel. Thank you, Tina. And then we're going to get into the magic and psychic self-defense. That's what a lot of us deal with, a lot of us need and don't know how to do. So if they're here and some of them want to talk about the breath work we did, Starla, the energy work, because they were saying, actually, even though I'm here in Atlanta and they're in other states, nobody's here in Atlanta, they felt the energy in the class. They felt it in their body. They were explaining some people feel hot, some people feel cold, some people feel tingly. And I'm like, you feel it from the ATL. Because what a lot of people don't know, I not only do private readings, I do private healing sessions. Um, Probably like 99 of the people that I do healing sessions from, I never meet because they're in another state. They're even in another country. And they still feel that energy long distance. Hey, Cornelia. So, and then Shara, she's what, are you a doctor? You're a therapist? So she already has clients. And it was a little bit intimidating. And then I have a medical doctor in here. And I was like, how in the hell I'm going to teach them something? They already know all this stuff. They got these degrees. And I was like, they were probably going to be like, oh, I'm bored. I shouldn't have been over here. And they're like, I like the class. I really enjoy it. Wasn't the energy? Yes. I had to raise the energy. And yes, she's a hypnotherapist. So I have professionals in here that already have their own clients and they do their own healing. So they're saying they felt like it adds to what they do. So that's an honor to have somebody that intelligent and already having clients and having more education, saying that there's still something on a level that I could do to educate them and add supplement to what they already know. Cassandra, you said I have heard of some of the info that you gave, but you connected the dots. Thank you. I'm glad I connected the dots. Shantae, hey, the energy was awesome. The release of negativity definitely had me shifted. Oh, yep, you felt you felt it in Houston because I was feeling negative. And I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry because everybody's pulling on me. And I'm running late. And then we got in there, we couldn't add everybody to the class. It kept rejecting the classmates and it locked people out. So it's like, oh, this is awful. Oh yeah, Ginger said she came in a little bit later just to check us out. And she felt the energy and I sent healing energy to her. I'm like, come on, everybody, let's focus on Ginger. Because we have to shift her energy. We don't want anybody in pain or hurting or not able to shift their energy. And she felt it. Everybody, I had really wonderful, mature, serious students who really want to take their life to the next level. I've always wanted to do this. Never done it. I mean, because there's so many teachers, so many modalities. Hey, Will, and I didn't know how people would, just like my kind of matter of fact, very easy, kind of straightforward teaching. Oh, yes, Shantae, I'm glad you felt it. Yeah, so now that I know, see, y'all make me step my game up. Because some days I'm tired. I don't feel like doing my own energy work and shifting because I'm doing so much work. I'm making so many products. I'm doing so many readings and doing energy for other people. I feel drained and I realize, now that you all are depending on me and you're mirroring me, I'm mirroring you. You just make me want to be better. Better at helping you, but I know I got to be strong and healthy and be able to help myself. Oh, this class, the intro, because we touched on so many things and deal with the oils. We're going to activate the sex oils. They like that idea. I like that idea. And working with it was $2.99. That's a cheaper I could do, $2.99. But for people that can't and they want a shorter intro to like an hour in class, an hour and a half, the cheapest I can do is $150 for an hour and a half. But I'm not going to go into everything. See, Alexyss McCowan is a medical doctor. She will help you and do your tele wellness session, since the doctors can't meet people in person and check them. So you can check with her, send her a friend request, a private message, and she can help you with different medical issues and do your consultations and tell you what you need. So yeah, there were a lot of very intelligent professionals in there, and I'm very honored they come to me. And I go to them, they come to me, and I have something to share with them and to teach them. My energy feels amazing. I thought I'd be worn out and drained from teaching. I was a little bit tired when I started. Actually, I felt better. Yeah, this was a class for beginners. I have advanced classes as well, but they wanted the intro, and I'm so excited for them. Hey, Candy Rain, thank you for talking to me earlier today. And we're going to do magic. And okay, good, because I can add it to your box. So I will promise I will get your box done this weekend because he's so patient. I can add to your box. That way you'll get all of it. Because with me, energy is energy, so I don't discriminate. If you're a gay man and you want to attract gay men, I activate the formulas for you. If you're a woman attracting a man, I activate the formulas for you. You're a man attracting the woman, I activate the formulas for you. So it's like, I love you. I love you too, Starla. So Alexyss, thank you for answering the questions, not leaving any but no, because I said no questions stupid. Don't ever feel like you're with me and you're asking a question is something you shouldn't say. No, you can say anything you want. You can ask me anything you want, because I know a lot of you don't know, and this is new to you, and I couldn't see them. I kept saying, why aren't you talking to me? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? I'm like, nobody's talking. You have no question. They're like, we can't see you. We can't see you. Let me see. Let me know if you all will be available tomorrow, probably 9 or 10, so because I'm going to redo the class for them, because it was such a problem. The technical stuff, they're like, we talking to you. I'm like, you talking? It's blank. The technical stuff was messed up. I didn't know they were talking. They could see me and hear me, but I couldn't see and hear them. So it worked out, because I said, okay, who's the designated message passer? So when they put the text, call my number and text me, I could see the text at the top of the page, and they could still see and hear me. So we work together as a team. And they're like, okay, such and such wants to know this, such and such. I think I'm glowing because we did so much deep breathing and energy work. I like to start my classes off with shifting the energy, especially since we had so many technical problems. And then, okay, well, baby, you can come in. How long did it take y'all? We did a lot of essay, I felt, and then I did chanting for them. So I was doing the chanting and sending the energy. I accidentally cut the show off. Came back. We could see everybody in the chat. The energy had shifted. They could see me. I could see them. I saw the words where I wasn't seeing the words. When they asked me a question, I could ask them a question. Everything flowed. I said, damn. And so, but since it didn't do that at first, I'm going to go back and give them the free show. Thank you, baby. The man said that he loved the intro and raising the energy and the deep breathing. He's going to go sleep now. So I told them, since we shifted so much energy, they probably don't feel it right now. You want to drink a lot of clean, pure water and activate the water, like I told y'all, the spell to do in the water. Drink the water, sleep. Let me know how you feel tomorrow. We'll talk about it when you come back in the class tomorrow. Eat something you're hungry and just relax. And sleep good and take a good spiritual bath tonight. You take one tomorrow. We'll go back and do the class. Stretch, relax the body. Do the energy breathing. I told you the ones you like the most. And I owe it to them. And since I didn't ship the oils yet, I'm going to give them a free class with the oils. So if you didn't pay anything for this class, but if you want to get onto that class, I'll let you get on there for a small fee. They don't get one because they paid the full fee for the full class, and the tech stuff messed up, and I'm running behind, so I didn't get to ship the oils for the class. So see, I do stuff like that. If you pay for the class, you never know. They're getting a 2-for-1. Well, they're getting 3. They're getting this class redone tomorrow, and we're going to go over other things and questions they may be thinking of between tonight and tomorrow. And in a couple of days, I'm going to ship their oil. So they should have their oils probably by the Friday or the weekend. So when they get their oils, the attraction oils, we're going to then go over them. We're going to activate them, because you can get a reading from me and get the spirit and the sigil. There's a sigil that you have to call that spirit, and you have the sigil with you to activate it and have that spirit with you. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. It'll still work. But to have it effective and have like a familiar with you, we're going to learn how to create those and activate them to your vibration, your frequency, and the oil. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to give that to them because they paid for the class, and because I was late mailing things. That was my fault. I'm just so tied up. So see, you deal with me, you do the classes. This is just a beginners. Whenever somebody does my class, does class and supports me, I'm going to give you something special. Yes, and we went through some of the sexy things that you do to activate the oil. I was thinking about something because, again, I was talking, and Nipsey came up when I was talking to my girl earlier, and he said that I had to speak on some more things. So in a couple of days, I'm not going to do it tonight because it's late. I just want to introduce y'all, and I wanted some of the students to come over and give you their feelings and their thoughts on the show. And I wanted to put their comments in because I know you can come back and read the comments later and read what the people thought about spending some time with me. Because, they're not going to lie for me. If they didn't like it, they just weren't going to come over here. They would just straight out say, I don't like it. And so I'm so glad Shantae class was definitely worth it. And then and then we're gonna double it up, like Nip say, double up. Gonna do that second time tomorrow. Whew. I feel clearer even when we're talking about the abdomen stuff, the female organs, the vagina, and the trauma, and the little girl wounds, and we were shifting energy around that. I literally feel like my body is tingling. My female organs are tingling because we shifted so much, and they were feeling heavy and kind of a little bit of depression. Now I don't feel it because we did so much deep breathing and energy work. Yeah, you can come tomorrow, Ginger, if you can. If not, it'll be there because they're in there now. You can, and that's what I do. I didn't erase them. They're in there for them to go back. It's going to be like a library. They can watch what they want. They can download it because it's theirs. They bought it. Um, and get to know each other, network with people they feel comfortable with. Every time I do a show, it's going to stay there, and then I'm going to take it. And if they want it to stay there and they go, I'll leave it there. But I'm also going to put it on the my website for people that didn't pay for it. If they want to, they can go order it there and they can download or they can watch it on the site. That way, everybody will be able to have access to it. Everything you do, yours in it. Yeah, and it's not just my heart in it. I want to give people something that they can use. Something that they need that benefits them. You feel good, Alex? Yeah, I did. Thank you. But when you talking to me earlier, Canyon said, what I needed to do. I needed to finish it. Oh boy, I do feel better. I was feeling down, but then after I talked to you and we started doing so much intense soul work and energy work, because you're really working with your spirit and your soul. It's not you reflect it on the body, but it's not just about the body. When you're dealing with energy work and you're shifting, you're talking to the spirit and you're talking to the soul of the individual, and you're moving the core issues and the blockages out of the way so the person can integrate with their body, claim their life, claim their power, and stand in the power. The vagina power, the penis power, the sperm power, and be great. Even if it means you gotta let people go who don't love you, your mother, your father, a lover, abusing you, mistreating you, and they don't want to crown you as someone that has the right and permission to stand in your power. They'll keep you down. As you get stronger and you see that you're going to start letting these people go. And better people will come in, even if you have to spend some time alone to really deal with you. It's difficult. It's painful. But as you move through it and you start giving yourself the right and permission to be here and to be great, everything shifts and the right people come to support it when they say that you've started the movement. Instead of waiting for somebody to pick you, you pick yourself. Instead of waiting for somebody to give you value, you give your self-value. And you move from that core belief and you put your energy into this world and you put it out on your terms and your way, and people will be drawn to you, want to fuck with it. But it doesn't work the other way around. You waiting for somebody to give you a chance and open your own motherfucking door. Start your own movements. Start honoring the wounded little girl and the little boy within you. Because usually that's where the magic is and that's where the money is. When you heal, that's like I was telling him a few minutes ago. I'm like, I sat down and Nipsey goes, well, make a pink spritz. And I'm like, that looks like pink ice or like an icy. Make a blue spritz. That's my little girl. And those are things that I was deprived of. And by honoring those and respecting myself and respecting my little girl, let me go because I think they're so pretty. Let me show you what I did. So they're going to get the toy of their choice, but I got one of my toys I'm going to introduce to you. That's one of my toys that my little girl likes. She likes bubbles. So I shared her, and I was feeling like really agitated. And I said, y'all think I'm lying? And we did the healing work, and I started feeling better. I'm like, let me get you one of my little girl's things. And I said, I love bubbles. I love chewing gum, blowing the bubbles. You know how we was living in the South. You be rolling your neck, talking shit, popping on your chewing gum, blowing your big old bubbles, hula hooping, and I did all of that. And I still got my toys here. When I don't want to be bothered, I want to be by myself. That means I got to get into some more wound healing with her. And for her, I know. And I'm like, y'all think I'm lying. Hold on. And I came back and I was blowing the bubbles. So I got to get some more toys I'm looking for. Because now I want the Jack Stones with the ball. I missed, people don't realize it. a lot of the toys are good for coordination. You don't realize until you start writing and reading and moving around. Jackstones, hopscotch, they're good for thinking, balancing the body, and coordination. So, girl, I needed a nap after our conversation earlier today. And I feel, yeah, because we changed a lot of energy, a lot of good information too. So I hope you probably gonna really sleep well, because then after we talk, and then I have to shift a lot of the energy out. I move a lot of the negative energy. So who doesn't? We doesn't love bubbles. I know. With bubbles. Well, okay, y'all. I wanted to share, and I'm glad everybody was willing to come over. I don't know if everybody was here, but the really good students that are also healers, they came over and gave their opinion of the class and shared. And so I wanted to share it with you all and encourage you. In case you want to try it, I'll do a mini class, and it'll be half price, so it won't cost that much for you to just try it out and see how you feel. But I finally now got some playmates. I got some students, we sit there and we do energy work together and we shift and raise each other. It's just very powerful. I've never had that before. I've always wanted it. And now I have people who want the same thing. And the energy felt so pure. And it felt so good. Nobody was trying to undercut anybody. Nobody was trying to compete with anybody. Nobody was trying to step on anybody. We all supported each other. And I'm not used to that. So and we had men in there who were very respectful to us, and we were respectful to them. It was a wonderful experience. So I'm going to sit down like Nipsey told me to do and finish writing out the programs and the curriculum. And what I'm thinking is maybe by the end of the year, it depends if we can travel. If not, we just have to keep doing it online. We're going to have to get something else going. But it's okay, because we can still feel each other's energy and connect with each other through the video. Energy travels electromagnetically, so that's the lucky thing. We're dealing with electricity. We're dealing with the phone lines and the energy of the computer, and so we still get the effect. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe I'm trying to run the same time, but we want to talk with each other to make sure everybody's free, so we can do this again. And if you're not, it's still gonna be there. And you'll still have the effect. You follow the exercise in the program, and you'll still get the result, and you're learning to do it on your own. So I love y'all, and I support you, and I'm so glad that you love me and support me, because I want to see you stand in your own power and do great things while you're here. I want to support you in it. I don't want to control it. I want to support it, and I want to watch it, and be glad to be a part of you making you great and being the best. Hey, Monica. And being the best that you can be. So I just wanted to say hello. I wanted to share it and tell you what a great time we just had. And I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Good night.